We are under. We get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Thunder and the Blues. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dan Turner will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now in the box, Brian Cannon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cannon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Saul Worthing started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Antoine Fong, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Ready now, Johnny Jr. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now
Johnny Jr.
And this pitch is taken on the inner. Take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
0-1 the count. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now in 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the
That is
3-hole
good.
hitter. I know there's 2
The
outs,
first
but
baseman.
they always say with your
That's
man
good.
coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan White. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And it's 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately,
That
trying to
is
do
good.
anything to get
That's
himself
good
going.
stuff.
So he's got to feel
Good.
pretty good after that double.
Oh.
Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Kevin Wolf is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fong is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready with the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Esparza.
Corey Esparza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is big.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Standing in now, John O'Neill, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 9 homers and 31 RBIs. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Digging in, Randall Mad Dog, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the stretch. In the dirt here. O'Neill leads off first with 1 away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Settling in now, Dale Richards. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday.
Dale Richards.
And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first down.
Okay, here's a defense for the guys. This starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one.
At the plate, Alfonso Rosado. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 309 is the average entering play. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball left out.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Justin Zimmer to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Bo Law. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Now here's the pitch. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting gun.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Antoine Fong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
So now to the plate, Brian Cannon. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot out of it, but they did get the out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So here now is the pitcher, Dan Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Worthing comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now
and with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Junior.
At At the plate, Johnny Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andy Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Esparza.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Junior is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now at the plate, John O'Neill. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the catcher.
To the plate now, Randall Mad Dog. Pitch is popped up. Wolf is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in now, Adrian Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead.
Leading off for Urena.
First pitch on its way. Jesse Irvin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. In the air out to center field. Worthing is right there, 1 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan White. Will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
So stepping in, Kevin Wolf. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bo Law. First offering on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Antoine Fong is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter, number 22. Second base.
Digging in and looking for more. Brian Cannon. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Standing in, Dale Richards. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And they got him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. Instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Rosado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Justin
So striding forward now, Justin Zimmer. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Saul Worthing.
For Tennessee, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Junior comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew.
Ready for another chance, Andrew Arellano. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Into the box, Corey Esparza.
Corey.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bounce it to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, John O'Neill. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Irvin is under this one, and that will retire the side.
Your attention,
Soto is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Soto, 28 years old. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now back.
Into the box now, Johnny Jr. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when
Now
you go through a bad streak like this guy, any way he can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time.
Now
Miller goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Jesse Irvin is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone!
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom! He misses his location.
The first baseman, number 3.
Back to square one.
Tristan White is in now as he watches it pitch for ball 1. Ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Whoa.
At the plate now, Kevin Wolf. Lined into right, a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looks fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Dale Richards, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. And he takes strike two.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2-1.
Oh, they get the tag on him, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of James Middleton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. In now, Randall Magog. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner to the left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Bo Law. He got called out on
Your attention,
A.J.
please.
Polito. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Shot toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Number 1.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Jeffrey Bellamy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he popped him up. And no one can get there as it falls. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Brian Cannon, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Saul Woodley. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Matt Earnhardt answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Andrew Arellano. We'll stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 22 on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
In now, Corey Esparza. Corey swing and left a fly ball to right center. Zimmer's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
time. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run.
Your
Mike
attention,
Hayes
please.
remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left
Number
field.
15, AJ Valido. Now in left field, number 2, Mike Hayes. Your
John
attention, please.
Lawton gets the call. Take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Lawton. Leading off for Uranus, the third baseman.
It doesn't look very promising so far. This one, as we move into the later innings, down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Justin Zimmer. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. For the current campaign, Zimmer is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Starting.
Your
Sean
attention, please.
Hoffman has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching.
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hoffman.
Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, John O'Neill.
The Thunder. The first baseman, John.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Zimmer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Randall Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home. Hoffman, an Iowa native. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. First baseman,
Adrian Esparza will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off the right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense? Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. At the plate, A.J. Valido.
AJ.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Leading off the inning, Johnny Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Junior.
Marty Riggs is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman.
Number 26.
Here's the pitch.
Riggs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2.
2 balls.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he fouls this one off. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find any.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now batting, Andy Miller. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now.
The center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jesse Irvin. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Tristan White. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Too high. And it's 3-0. Kevin Wolf would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again. Esparza
is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the pitcher, John Lawton.
The pitcher, John.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Second baseman, Brian.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Hannon. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
There's one on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Kevin Weingarten is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Number 7.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. 2 out with a man at first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And there he goes towards second. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And another foul ball. Runner going a second time. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. From the stretch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Kevin Wolf. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Dale Richards.
13.
First delivery to him on the way.
Richards.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Rosado.
Alfonso Rosado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
8-2 tonight's final. Tennessee jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Antoine Fong earns his team-leading 11th win. John Lawton takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
Friday night baseball now. Standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Bobby Aller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Standing in, Ronnie Weeks. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
At the plate,
spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
here's the first pitch to him. Right side. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground.